Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm your host, Alfredo Hammerdown Manning. You know what I'm saying? I said I was going to start posting a little more, let you know how my week went. Like I said, I've been back on and off for the last few months. I got a load going from Texas all the way to Indiana, paid pretty decent. But once I got to the Midwest, my next load was average was about $5.80 a mile. Yeah, it was a short run. It was about 215 miles for 1,200, which I think was pretty good. I always believe in it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Then my next load for that, after that, which is today I'm picking up right now, is 600 miles for 2,300. Once again, coming out of the Midwest, going to Atlanta. That's going to hold me on to Sunday. And then when I get there Sunday, he already pre-booked me a load, picking up a 24-hour shipper. It's 200 miles, 215 miles for $9.85. I mean, so if you put all that together with my first load from Texas, it was pretty low. I was always low coming out of Texas, going to Texas most of the time. Sometimes I get lucky at $2.50 a mile or something like that. But on average, between 2 and 2.25. So when I put all that together, I think I did 1,200 miles for 2,800 on that, which is, I took the hit. And once I, do my average for this week, I think my average this week is going to be about 335 for the week. It's not typical. Typical for me is about 250, 275. But, like I say, you know your lanes, you find your lanes, you stick to your guns, and you can get more bang for your buck. Someone asked me who was my dispatcher. I'm running under Corden, but my dispatcher is Simon. But, it really doesn't matter who your dispatcher is. It actually matters the chemistry between you and your dispatcher, because Simon might not work for someone else. But it might work for me, it might work for someone else. So you got to take that into consideration. It's all about finding the fit for you. But it's all about getting to your lane, finding your lane and getting to your lane every week. Sometimes it's harder for me to get to the Midwest because some of my freight, don't point towards straight to the Midwest. I might have to go somewhere southeast, then try to get Midwest. So when I go southeast, I'm gonna take a little hit. When I go southeast to Midwest, I'm gonna take a little hit. But then once I get to Midwest, I stabilize right there, and that helps me out. But overall, I haven't ran that many miles this week. Preferably, I think it's gonna be about 2,200, maybe 2,300 miles, and I'm gonna gross about 7,400. That's a pretty good average per mile. But the rates are good. And in all, you have to be a negotiator. Just like your dispatcher's a negotiator, you got to negotiate for your truck. Sometimes, you might stick to your guns, and all in all, sometimes you might shoot a blank. I've been places where I've been offered maybe 7, 8 loads and I deny them because, it wasn't fit for me. It might be fit for you, but it wasn't fit for me. So it can go both ways. But overall, my percentage is high for getting my miles per, my rate per mile is pretty high and it works for me. But, you got to find something that works for you. But this is my week, how it's going. Just do what works for you. And if it worked for you, hammer down. Until next time, like, comment, I'm out.